All right, 7/4. Just two more beats than the 5/4. So really just another matter of counting to a higher number, or you can split this up as well into a couple things. So that's kind of what's being shown here at the beginning. And try figuring some stuff out on your own there about what you think the count would be before really watching all of this. I think that would be best. So, like, take all the information you learned from the 5/4 time signature counting, how to count those in different ways. See if you can figure out, how to count all this stuff before watching the rest. But here we go. So, once again, top number in the time signature tells us how many beats there are. Bottom number tells us the value of one beat. So one beat here is a quarter note. So we got 7 quarter notes filling up the bar. So right here we have the whole note tied to the dotted half note, giving us a total of 7 beats for that A minor chord to ring out. And then we go to this F over A, so the first inversion F chord. And here we can count it a little different. We can count 4 and then 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then we flip that. So now we go to that D minor over A, the second inversion D minor chord. And here we can count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So kind of goes over the basic idea there. And then right here, going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and. And then we got this palm mute pattern happening. So this is the default view Guitar Pro gives us. So very good chance if you're fiddling around with learning the 7/4 song, you'll see things like this. But the big thing to remember is, an eighth note's still an eighth note, even though things are beamed together a little different. In other words, not like this. They're like this now. So here we have the beams for each individual beat. Here we have the beam going across 1, 2, 3 beats, and then 2 beats at a time, 2 beats at a time. So you could count something like this as like a 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and, or count it like a 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's basically like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like it is here. And then it flips it for the second half of the palm mute accent pattern part. So then counting it like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 is a good idea. When I'm playing this, I really just focused on how the palm mute pattern looks. And then down here we have the down and upbeat stuff. So a couple ways. What way I'm really looking at it, like I don't even bother to count this because I'm just looking at, I know that's on the downbeat and there's the upbeat and that lasts 2 eighth notes long. So that means that's going to be coming in on the upbeat for the next thing. And then they got your downbeat again. However, if you do count it, which is not a bad idea, in fact, you want to be able to count it, that's important. Be counting this as like a 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and then it flips it. So then we got 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 3. Boom. Finish with that. So we're going to do the same thing as the 5/4. We're just going to keep adding stuff so you have like a bunch of things to see and practice and hear and all that stuff. So still want you to be able to play that 5/4 when we meet again. Of course, you're always welcome to make a video of yourself playing it, so this way you don't have to do it at the beginning of the lesson. But let's start playing through all this now. So it's set at 120 again. Put it at whatever tempo works for you. And let's demonstrate this guy. Here we go. 4, 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. I screwed it up there at the end. So let's take it from right here. And then I'll do the whole thing again. Whoops. Put on the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From the top, see if I can get this all in one go now. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1. That. All right. Any questions come up, let me know. Hope you're doing all right. And I'll see you again next week.